was it, Friday night, Saturday night? I thought we were going to have some, I thought Jesus was here. You guys, this is so scary. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. You guys, I've been working on projects all this weekend and I haven't recorded anything, but I will show you guys what I did. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Everything just went by so fast. Like everything flew by. These days are flying by. But I was just kind of like in the groove of what I was doing. I just didn't even bother to pick up the camera. So basically what my plan is, I'm going to transform this spare bedroom into like a mini closet room. I mentioned it before. Like I said, I'm not a fashionista, but I do have a ton of clothes and shoes that I just need to get organized. And that is what I'm going to be doing in this room. And I kind of have like a couple of little projects going on like together. Like I painted this entire room. Amari was home over the weekend, so he started to kind of like patch up some little holes in his room. So he's gone back to school. This morning he left. So I will be finishing up the project. But I'm trying to figure out like how did he get so many little holes in his walls? Like he had those lights to go around. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about because it's kind of like annoying. You guys know those lights that the kids like to put around their room. Amari has those in here and he kind of had them going around the little area, all around there, all the way down, and then he brought it across here, went around his bed, but he decided to move his bed, so he put the bed over on this wall instead of that wall, and it just had like, it just made a mess when he took it off because I actually started taking it off and it kind of like peeled the paint, and then he said, Mom, you got to use a dryer. So that ended up working, but in the meantime I did kind of mess up the wall a little bit. So we've been, you know, filling some holes in here, and as you can see he has a whole lot of them. Like there's so many holes that he had to just patch up. He started to sand it down and all of that, and he just didn't finish it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that because when he comes home I want his room to kind of be like, you know, fresh and has a fresh coat of paint. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what this boy be doing in this room. Why does he have holes like in so many areas? I think what it is, he tries to hang his own pictures and stuff and it's all off. It's just bad, y'all. So that's what I want to do. I want to paint in here and give it a fresh coat. But also, like I said, I've been working on this room too. I did pick up one shelf, I think it was Friday, and I put it together, but I'm thinking I might want to add 3 more shelves in here on this wall. So this is one of the dressers that I put together, I think it was the last video. I want to move this down and add like 2 more shelves on each side so that I can have enough room to put like all of my shoes. Basically, that's what I'm going to use this room for, is to just kind of store all of my shoes. That's really what I wanted to kind of clear out of my personal closet in my room, because the shoes is what's driving me crazy. You hear me? So I'll show you guys, but don't be judging me now. So here's some boxes that we just kind of like took out. They're all empty. These are my husband's. His closet is a whole nother story as well. But here's all my shoes. This is how my closet looks, you guys. I have boxes all around here. So I just want to pull all of this stuff out. I plan on throwing all of the boxes away. And I also plan on taking all the shoes that I don't want anymore to the Goodwill. And then the others, I plan on putting them, especially my tennis shoes, because I have a lot of tennis shoes. And I'm going to put all of those on the shelves in here, kind of display them nicely in a way. So yeah, it just got really dark. You guys, I have to tell y'all about what was it, Friday night, Saturday night? I thought we were gonna have some. I thought Jesus was here because the way the lightning was going in the sky was a constant flicker of lightning in the sky for at least 20 minutes, you guys. It was something I've never, ever seen before. So I was a little bit scared. I'll insert a clip because I was able to record what was going on. But yeah, it was pretty scary. So I don't know. But it seemed like after that, the weather returned back to normal and it's been like beautiful. But right now, I don't know why. It just seemed like it got dark. But anyways, I've been yapping. I'm going to go ahead and start my little project in here. Start sanding because I think Maya's going to drop off Chase. And he's going to be here with me for a little while today while she go see the baby. But I'm going to start sanding.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, me like when you feel caught in a midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to.
I finally got everything sanded down, but it is so dusty in here, you guys. So I'm gonna have to go around and wipe all the walls down. I'm gonna wipe all the baseboards around the perimeter of the room and this window. But everything is done. It's being sanded. So finally, once I'm done with this, I'll just start to paint and just give this room a fresh update.
It's a sour taste in it, it's a sour taste. To be fooled again, honey, to be fooled again. Stole my heart and ripped it into pieces. Yes, you did. You know it's not the way I planned. No, it's not the way I want it. No, it's not the things I meant. Know that I'm not being honest. Not the way I wanted us to make sense. I just wanna be the one who loves you. I just wanna be the one. Save the heat and maybe make a promise and make it.
I have to take a little break, y'all. That just wore me out. And look at my face. My daughter called and she was like, "Mom, what are you over there doing?" Look at me. Just a mess, y'all. To wash my face. I should have been wearing a mask because that was a lot of dust, you guys. It was so much in my nose. I'm getting ready to take a little break because, like I said, that wore me out. And Chase is on his way over. And I don't want to be playing around upstairs in the dust and paint while he's here. So let me just get something to eat really quick and just hang out. So you guys, I told you guys about that movie, The Good American Family, and someone told me to watch The Stolen Girl, and that is pretty good as well. So I've been watching that one. And also, you guys, I came across I think was it Anne Frank or Rachel Frank. It's about the YouTube lady who was kind of like being abusive towards her kids behind the scenes here on YouTube. Like she was really like a big influencer on YouTube. Me and Michaela started watching that one yesterday. So you guys, It was very interesting, so I think you guys should check that one out too. But if you guys have movies that you want to recommend, leave them in the comment section, and people can like see. And even me, like my husband and I are always looking for some you know, good shows to watch, especially when he gets home and we're having dinner. That's like our time to watch a show. Yesterday I got some grapes and they were so good and juicy. I like a crunchy sweet grape. Yesterday babe put some chicken on the grill, and I made like some pastaroni. I don't know if you guys ever tried pastaroni, but I love pastaroni and it's so easy. But I love angel hair pasta. What's that? That's what I'm about to eat now.
Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky, and everything is right. Imagine stars lighting up the night, and a shooting star so vibrant you have to make.
All right, you guys, Chase is here, and he's only been here maybe 20 minutes. His parents left, and he cried and went to sleep. So while he's asleep, I'm gonna try and do some work in this room. I'm gonna try and start painting a little bit in here. I wanted it to kind of like air out. I opened the window, but you guys, it's so dusty in here. I was able to vacuum a lot of it up, but I felt like it just needed to settle for a little while. So anyways, we're gonna get the paint and mosey on over there. Hopefully it would be amazing if I can get everything painted in here while he's asleep, and then I won't have to worry about it after he's up. This wall I painted a little bit, like half of it the other day when Amari was here. He was filling up some of the holes, and I was just painting on this side. So half of this wall is already done. You guys, I saw a lady do this on YouTube. I forget her name. She does a lot of DIYs on her channel. And she says she saw this hack on TikTok. But basically, it just kind of keeps your brushes moist and your pan. I didn't have a whole lot of paint left in the pan, but I wanted to kind of save whatever was left. But it looked like it was much of nothing. So yeah, and then I also put some around my brush here. Even though I put saran wrap and the foil around the roller. Yeah. But it did work because it's not dried out and it's still moist, so I didn't have to clean my brush or roller off, which is always good because that's a lot of work within itself, especially when you're not done with your project. Yeah. everything is all painted. It feels so fresh. Everything is dried. It's just dusty. So I'm finally done. The walls look really good. And the one thing I like about this paint, it dries evenly. Like I can't tell where I started or where I stopped. It just dries really, really nicely and evenly. But yeah, everything looks nice and fresh. You guys, look at this. I want to show you guys this earlier, but this is like a plug from Amari's charger. So y'all be careful with those phone chargers. Them catching on fire is a real thing, and I'm so thankful like nothing did happen. But what I'm gonna do is put like those little, I'm gonna change this out here, but I'm gonna put those little child-proof safety things in there, so he doesn't even need to use this at all. I don't even know like what to do. I don't know like if this is something that I need to have fixed. I don't know if it has anything to do with the socket, but I do know like the chargers, they do get hot and they can cause fires. So thankfully that's not the case here, but you can clearly see where it could have happened. So we're so happy that that didn't happen. I'm very happy it didn't happen. But you guys, everything looks good. So now I just need to you know, wipe everything down because there's a lot of dust and debris from all of the sanding and all of that stuff. I was able to vacuum the floors, but of course there's way more things that I need to do. All this dust. So yeah, guys, so this is the end of this vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me and getting through this with me, because y'all, it was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, sanding, because the walls were kind of high where those little patches were, it kind of just wore me out, but the dust was so thick. But anyways, I'm gonna get the room cleaned probably later on, maybe before I take my shower. I'm gonna wipe everything down, then we'll start to figure out like what he wants to do. I'll probably get him a new comforter set and then maybe some pictures or something in here just to make it feel more like home again, because he's been gone all of this time. This room kind of just felt old and stale. Like that's why I really wanted to give it a good refresh. But yeah, and also I want to look into getting him a new dresser because that one has had it. But anyways, you guys, like I said, thanks again for hanging out with me. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.